Oh, there we go. There we go. Do we have audio now? All right. Hopefully this is working. All right. So, new computer again. We're trying this again on another machine to see if everything's working, to see if we can get a better quality stream. I'm trying to look at the playback while I'm doing this to see. I'm trying to get a better quality stream, trying to get it to be smooth, trying to be able to throw in more transition stuff. We've got we got one of those, and then we got a what? We got some of this stuff. So we're able to do some different things, trying to get it all working. I'm trying to get stuff like sounds.
What's next?
I'm trying to get all that type of stuff working. Different, video intros and stuff. All right, so anyway, I'm trying all this stuff out. I'm going to, really want to get the live thing going. This is the thing pushing forward. I really want to get the live video stuff working well so that we can do them often. One of the things I'm going to do is I get a lot of questions from people, what do you think of this, or how did this happen, or, what do you know about whatever. And so like a mailbag, like a weekly mailbag thing. That's something that I want to do. Which, hey, by the way, if you want to say anything about it, you can always send that through, tweets and emails and whatever. So I want to try to get the live stream stuff working. So yet another computer here that we're trying out. Reset everything up. Got my Elgato Stream Deck running. If you haven't seen these things are slick. You can make all these little buttons for doing stuff and keeping track of everything. So trying to get all this stuff working, and I just want to test this stuff out and see if this is viable for some of the stuff I'm doing. Like, I want to do a Formers Friday today, and I want to do it live stream, but I want to do it mixing in some other stuff. So, like, this is what we're going to be looking at today, if assuming that all this works, is we've got the Evolution Optimus Prime. And so what I did is I actually got a bunch of different video clips. I made video clips, and so I want to throw in those clips while doing the live stream and talking about this stuff. So that's some of the stuff that I'm working on. I want to see if this works and the technology's there, if this computer is able to handle it, because hopefully the picture looks nicer, looks sharper. There's always little tweaks and settings you can do to try to make things like so it's more instant, versus a higher quality picture. Right? Because if it looks really good, then you want extra time to compress it to send it out there in the stream. But then it takes like 20 seconds before you would type a comment and it would pop up in the box. So I'm always playing with these things. I want the level of compression to be high enough that it's fast enough, but I don't want it to look like I'm using just the webcam on the laptop, because this is the webcam on the laptop. And, it does the job, but I mean, you can obviously see a difference between the two. Wait, I'm doing right. This camera between these two these two cameras. There we go. That's how we do it. Yeah. So anyway, so there is that going on. But here's the other thing. I know I talked about doing Formers Friday. I want to do a Formers Friday, and in the past, I've got the next 2 weeks of Formers Friday planned out. That's not a problem. But in the past, when I have done some sort of bootleg or third party or knockoff type thing, a lot of you guys have not been too excited about that stuff being in Formers Friday. A lot of you have that feeling like if it's Formers Friday, you want it to be Hasbro, Takara, nothing else really. So I want to know if that still holds. Like, do you guys still feel like it's wrong to do that other stuff while we're doing a Formers Friday? Or are you a little more open to it? Or are you open to it if the stuff is different? Like, it's not just like a knockoff version of Soundwave, but something completely different. So a couple things here to show. First of all, I got a bunch of, four of these from Impossible Toys. They're just the mini cars, different colors, different configurations, different heads. Just thought, we'd take a look at them. These are all, I don't even know, these might be 3D printed. as far as I know. They definitely they were 3D modeled and turned into the toy. I've got a bunch of these that we could talk about. Is that okay? Like, is that okay? Or I mean, I'll talk about them, but maybe I'll do it as a different video instead of a Formers Friday, because I know you like Formers Friday to be Formers exactly. So, are these Impossible Toys figures? I mean, are these okay to talk about? Because I think they're really interesting. I think they're cool, and I like the look and the idea of these. So, like I said, I've got a handful of those. Also, Killen, bless him. Killen was out shopping and he found something and he brought it to me. These are transformation gear figures. There's 2 of them in this package. He found this at a Goodwill. These are shrink wrapped together. They're even labeled on the back. Toy cars, comma, transformer, ... K001, red and blue, new. To avoid danger of suffocation. Okay, made in China. Yeah. So someone somewhere ordered these toys. These are bump and transformation, friction powered transformation gear figures. I mean, and these are, they've got like the whole gamut. It's not just somebody threw a bunch of these in the box. I've got 2 of them here. There's a check mark here on the one with the red and black guy. I don't know if they're both the red and black, or if the second one's going to be one of these other ones, or even a different one. Who knows? But I thought, I haven't opened these yet. I'm going to save them for a stream. But do I save them for a Formers Friday? Is it okay to do something like this for a Formers Friday? Or am I going to have to wait, come back to do it as a separate stream? So that's what I want to know from you guys who watch Formers Friday. So I'm going to leave. Usually I do these, trial videos where I'm testing stuff out and just seeing if stuff works. And I don't always, and this video is not playing for some reason. That's real nice. That's handy. Thank you. Thank you for not working. How about this one? Does this one, if I go to this, nope. If I go to this, okay, that one works. This one does not. What about this one? Okay, that one works. All right, so there are a few kinks here. I gotta figure out what's going on with some of this stuff. Yeah, so some of this stuff is working fine. So usually I do these tests and then I wipe them out. I throw them away so you guys can't see them because I don't want to clog up the lines with them. But I do want to know. I want feedback directly on this one, and I'll mention this in the Formers Friday stream. Come over here, but let me know: is it okay to do those types of things when they're not just some brand, HK Toys or, whoever, that take Soundwave and they just redo Soundwave and it looks like Soundwave, and so you're buying that instead of buying Soundwave. Like, these are different toys. These are not actual Transformers. There's something new that you can add on and mix into the mythos. So anyway, let me know. I'm gonna wrap it up now. I've been babbling on way too long. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.